Hey guys, I'm JD Ross and today I'm going to teach you how to install games on the Steam Deck. If you already have games that you've downloaded and you're ready to install, you can skip to this part of the video. But if you don't have, my recommendation is this. The link will be in the description. My other trusted repacker is this one. Unfortunately, this repacker is only good on Windows, but we are on Linux and this one installs faster on Linux and has lower chance of failing. For the installer, we're gonna have to copy it to the Steam Deck before we install it. You could install straight from the hard drive or your external SSD, but there are downsides to that. The installation will be so slow you might run out of battery before it's done. Let's say you have a USB hub where you can charge your Steam Deck while it's installing. I would not recommend it as some USB hubs can brick your Steam Deck. And even if you trust your hub and it's actually working fine with charging through the hub, like I said, the installation will be way slower if you do it from an external storage. So with all that said, let's start. The first thing that we have to do is switch to the desktop mode. Now we're going to copy the installer. The game that we're going to install is Resident Evil Village. Now that we're done copying, we can now go to Steam, click Games, add a non-Steam game, browse, and then we're going to download since my installer was there. Change the file type to old files, and then click setup.exe and then open. Add selected programs. Let's find it. Click here. Properties. Compatibility. Check this one and set it to Proton Experimental. At this point, you can run the installer already, but if you want to install it on your microSD card, you're gonna have to do this extra step. Go to your file manager, scroll down to removable devices, click this one, click here, and then copy this. Click here, properties. On the launch options, you're going to type Steam Compat Mounts equals, and then paste the thing that we just copied. Space, %, command, and another %. That's it. When the installer opens, just click up on your D-pad, or if that doesn't work, you're gonna have to attach a keyboard and click up arrow. Since we're installing to the microSD card, we're gonna have to change the install location to letter D and then games. Just make a folder named games if you don't have one. If you have any options here, just check it or not, it's up to you, and then click install. It may take time for the remaining time to appear, just wait, and it should appear. To make sure that your Steam Deck will not sleep until the installation is done, you can check this one. There we go, it's done installing. The next thing what we have to do is remove the setup.exe from Steam. Just right click it, manage, and then remove it. We're gonna do the same method that we've done before for the game. Click Games, add a non-Steam game, browse, and since mine is on the SD card, it's going to be here. Games, and change this to all files. Find the exe, it's gotta be rea.exe, open, and add selected programs. At this point, we could switch to the gaming mode and play it, but Resident Evil 8 has an additional fixes files. So we're gonna go there and copy them. And then paste it on where the game is installed. If you have it installed on the SSD, go to this video so you can find the game that you installed on the SSD, because it's very different from finding it on the micro SD card. And there we go. The game is actually now one step to being playable, but the presentation is kind of bad right now. The name is weird, it doesn't even have its own poster. So we're gonna change that. Let's go to properties. We're gonna put an icon. I've already downloaded an icon from the internet. And we're gonna change the name to Resident Evil Village. Let's go to library, right click, manage, and set custom artwork. I've also already downloaded a poster from steamgriddb.com. There we go. Now let's switch to gaming mode. The game will be on the non-Steam tab. Click it. Go to settings, properties, compatibility. Check this and change it to Proton Experimental. And then now you can run the game. And there you go, it's a success. Now, it doesn't guarantee that any game would work. Just like any other game, there's still compatibility problems with the Steam Deck. But that's it. I hope I helped you. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.